Floss Tube. My name is Laura and welcome to my channel, Loves Rubber Stamps and Needle Crafts. Today is Thursday, December 5th, and I'm here for day number 5 of Flossmas. So I'm not going to share my stitching on my stocking that I've been doing. Last night I didn't get a whole lot of stitching done. I only managed to squeak out about 70, I can't remember if it was 76 or 78 stitches. So I just, if you watched yesterday, that color that was going across the top, that kind of salmon color, basically it equivalated to, excuse me, about 3 or 4 more rows down. So it hasn't changed a whole lot. So I'll only share that maybe when I have pretty significant progress where you can really tell a difference. So today I'll just, we'll open our Advents, and then I'll share a couple of vintage patterns and a couple of vintage kits for my stash, and I have a surprise for you at the end, so you'll want to stay tuned. So first up, we'll go ahead and open day 5 of the Colorado Cross Stitch Advent Calendar. I got it from Colorado Cross Stitcher, and let's see what we got for day 5. This has been a really neat Advent so far. So hopefully she does it again next year. Oh, that's pretty. I got a pair of Riley Blake scissors that comes with a tape measure. So those are really pretty. It's like a quilty design, so that'll come in really handy. Very nice. And then day number 5 for the Kitten Stitcher Advent box. Looks like day number 5 is from Samplers Not Forgotten. So one of our, comes in an envelope like this. It's day 5. And Samplers Not Forgotten was one of the designers for one of the Farm Girl Gatherings retreats that we got to go to. Oh, that's really pretty. So it's a pattern called Home for Christmas 1822. And it's this really pretty, isn't that a cool house? And I like that little ornament she just took one of the trees and put in there. And that's really pretty. Samplers Not Forgotten was the very first, I'll take this out for a second. Says the stitch count is 121 by 145, and it uses Gloriana silks, but they do have a DMC conversion. So that's really pretty. Anyway, Samplers Not Forgotten was the very first designer that my sister Leah got to go to. So it was the very first retreat that all, my mom, my sister, my 2 sisters, Leah and Lindsay, and myself got to go to all together. So that was really fun. And I'll insert a picture here of us with Kimberly. From the retreat. A very sweet lady. All right, and now we'll go ahead and I'll show a few vintage things from my stash. Vintage charts. I thought I'd pull out some really vintage things that I have. So maybe you can see, this is Christmas and winter theme charts. Maybe you can find a few that you want to try to find on like eBay or the secondary market, because a lot of these aren't, in production anymore because they're older ones. So this one is a pretty old leaflet. It's actually from 1977. I was 2 years old when this came out. And it's designs by Gloria and Pat, and it's called Christmas Counts. And it's got some really cute little Christmas motifs. But the reason why I've hung on to it is because of this over here. So I thought I'd share some really old Advent countdowns leaflets that I have. Since we're doing an Advent calendar, I thought it'd be fun to see some other Advents that can be stitched, and you can do what you like with it. So this is an Advent bell pull, and I love the reindeer. I think he's so pretty. And then it has the sentiment, and at the bottom it has all the different numbers. And it has a little ring, and you can, you know, attach, like, most of the time it's, you attach like a little peppermint hard candy to them. But I'll read you what this says after I share it. And then here's some other things in this book. There's the three wise men done in like black work. That's really pretty. And then Santa reading his list. Baby Jesus. So I know some of these, you know, real vintage leaflets, it's kind of hard to see the patterns from the pictures because they're really small. But let me read you what this poem says. I'll find it first. So it says, December 1st to Christmas is the longest time of year. Seems as though old Santa never will appear. Untie a candy every night when the Sandman casts his spell, and Christmas will be here by the time you reach the bell. So I just think that's really sweet. And I love the reindeer. So 1977, Christmas Counts by Gloria and Pat. Okay, and then the next Advent leaflet that I have is from Dimensions, and it is from 1991, and the artist is Ruth J. Moorhead, and it's this one here. It's called Advent Calendar. I think it's Oh Holy Night if you search that. I think this one came in a kit too at one point, but I just love the topper and all the little characters to do the Advent. I think it's really sweet. And if you didn't want to do it as an Advent, you could just stitch the top design or stitch any of the motifs and make them into, you know, ornaments or whatever you'd like to do. But I love that one. Next up is one of my favorite artists from back in the day is, well, she goes by, you see a lot of her charts under Lori Birmingham, but this one is from Leisure Arts, leaflet number 2379 from 1993, and her name on here is Lorraine Birmingham. But this one is called Christmas Countdown. And I always love her little critters. So it's a little mouse or little rabbit family getting ready for Santa, decorating the tree, hanging up the stockings. Mama Bunny is reading probably the Night Before Christmas book. The other bunnies are watching out the window for Santa. It's just very sweet. And again, you could stitch just the top if you didn't want to do it as an Advent calendar. It would even be cute to do each little section as maybe a little pillow for like a dough bowl or something. So, very cute. And this one, it really isn't considered an Advent, but I thought, in kind of keeping the theme with like this one, I thought this one would make a cute Advent topper. So Christmas Cubbies by Leisure Arts, it's leaflet 2217. And this one is from 1992. But I love that little top. It's like a little bear family getting ready for Christmas. And it's got some other little designs that you could make into little pillows or ornaments. The designer is Debbie Mitchell, if I didn't say that. I just thought the top piece reminded me of, you could do something like this, but use that as the top instead. On the back it has some more ideas for I love that fat little bear in his little striped pajamas. He's funny. And those are some of the Advents that I have from my stash. And then I thought I'd share with you a couple of gold petite dimensions kits I have. This one is probably my absolute favorite. I really need to stitch it. It's so sweet. It's from 1998 and it's called Midnight Snowman. And the Dimension Gold kits used to come like this. But I just love that little snowman with all of his little critter friends. And it comes with, this one comes with 18 count Navy Aida. It even has a whole spool of Kreinik. You do have to sort your own floss, which is not fun, but this is a snowman. The designer is Donna Race. She's the same designer that was that other kit I shared the other day with the snow family that had the little snow dog. So love her. And then the next one in my stash is from 2001, and it's a design by Daniel Gorman. It's a Gold Dimensions Gold Collection Petites again. And this one is called Candlelit Noel. And you can see that it was marked down to half price wherever I bought it. Can't remember. But it's this really pretty candle. You can make it into like an ornament for your tree. And when I was at the store, apparently, it was such a good deal that I couldn't pass it up. But lo and behold, I actually already had it. So I actually have 2 of these. They're full kits. Never been opened. So, because I have 2 of these, I thought I would do this one as a giveaway. So if you're interested in this full kit, I don't know if I said where it's from. It's from 2001. It comes with everything, a charm, everything. Has a little bit of sticky residue on the front. But if you're interested in this, just leave a comment with the word candle somewhere in your comment, and I will draw a winner for this at the end of my Flossmas. So that way it gives everybody, or actually we'll do the drawing for this because I'm going to have some other giveaways and stuff as we go along. So you'll want to make sure you watch my videos to see which ones have giveaways in them. And then how about we'll draw winners for Flossmas giveaways on December 31st for New Year's. That'll be kind of fun. So again, leave comment on this video, day number 5, and just leave the word candle somewhere in your comment if you're interested in winning this. I will ship anywhere in the world, so I want my international subscribers to be able to participate as well. So yeah, just leave your comment if you're interested. And standard rules apply for floss tube giveaway. So don't say win, don't say giveaway, don't say free. We don't want any trolls to win it. I want somebody that watches my channel and my videos to receive it, and who will actually enjoy stitching it. So yeah, that's all I have for you today. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Now I'm gonna go and get my Christmas tree up. I already told my son, you're gonna be handing it upstairs to me, because I don't want to go up and down the stairs a bunch of times. So he's already been forewarned. So I'll go ahead and let you go, and I hope you have a good rest of the night and get lots of stitching in. Bye, everybody.